Alright guys, we are back with another episode. I think it's episode 12 now. In this one, we are just gonna keep grinding out the quests. I believe there's just like 4 or 5 left on the map that we're gonna try and crank out. I say that every episode, and every episode I get off on a tangent. So, let's see how far we'll actually make it this time. We're gonna go do this, gathering cobwebs. This has literally been pinned since like episode 3. I think this is a quest from the one dude over here, I think. So let's go make our way over there. Hello, good sir. Glad you're dead, good sir.
Oh, that's good news. When the keepers are allowed to leave the walls again, I have to organize a small party to stock up. And what about the traveler I mentioned? Was he... Yeah, just as I thought.
What is going on?
May he finally rest in peace. Thank you. Huh. I hadn't thought about a reward for you. But I do have some information that's worth more than anything else I could give. A few nights ago, I spotted a weird ear near the old ruined Brock. I had it in my sights, arrow notched and ready, when a wolf attacked me. By the time I dealt with that, the weird ear had vanished. It's yours, if you can catch it. I do, but the wolf tore a chunk out of my leg. And the wound's still healing. I'd rather not risk another nocturnal hunt while I'm not at full strength. Weird ears are skittish creatures. By the time I'm back on my feet, they'd probably be long gone. Weird ears are rare and valuable, not just in gold. Their hide is incredibly tough and has natural magical properties. That's not all. Their antlers make perfect handles for knives, and you can even craft arrowheads from their bones. Nothing goes to waste. Well, except the meat. I'm not saying you couldn't make a stew out of it, but you wouldn't want to start growing antlers yourself, would you? You're welcome.
Go. Oh, hello. You want some? Yup. Alright, where's this weird ear bullsh? Okay, that's like far away. Let's fast travel there. Maybe I have to... Ah! I just have to be here at night? Come here, weird dude. Yeah. Whoa, what happened?
Always good to little rest.
I might retire. Looks like you've handled everything I had for you. If you're hungry for more knowledge, you might want to seek out a blacksmith from the tribes. Say what you want about the Dalrida, but those bastards...
Alright, let's just keep cruising through these side quests. We'll go do whatever this is. I have no idea what it is, but let's go do it. What do we got over here? Who are you? I remember you. I
Oh, you're
saved you from
finally
the
here, but our crows
cage.
are not. I don't know what could have gone wrong. Maybe I misheard. Maybe I mixed up the names of the villagers. Oh no. They're here, aren't they?
No.
You won't get me. Over my dead body.
That can be arranged. However, it just so happens you're too valuable for us to simply kill you.
I'm not going with you. You won't take me alive.
Calm yourself, Vidar. You know exactly what you did, and why you'll cooperate with us willingly. Well done, Hatchling, for bringing Vidar to us. Your efforts will not go unnoticed.
That'll be 5,000 coin.
Exactly what it looks like. We're taking Vidar. He's far too valuable to simply let him die. I'd advise against interfering. Oh? Perhaps you'd like to learn just who you're risking your neck for. Vidar probably spun you some tale of being a harmless Pict, a scholar of the weirdness, captured by cruel bandits? So Vidar's a scourge to his own people. He's been hunting his own kin for years. He's the one driving the Picts from the region. If you support him and let him go, you may as well start hunting them yourself. The two of you can enjoy your genocidal romance together. And meanwhile, Avalon will lose the only force capable of fighting the horrors of the weirdness. Frankly, it's quite reckless. Oh, nothing terrible. Since he's been thinning out his own tribe, those best versed in the weirdness, we'll use him as a bargaining chip. We'll hand him over to his kin and let them decide his fate. In return, we hope to gain a scholar of the weirdness willing to work with us of his own free will. It's not a bad solution, wouldn't you agree?
I'm gonna be honest, you
Believe
look like
me,
you have a cool
we
set
don't
of
have
daggers,
to be enemies.
and I like your
In fact, we can
outfit,
help
so
each
I'm gonna be
other.
killing you. Wait.
The children of Morrigan are dedicated to Avalon's well-being.
Pause.
Naturally,
I like
we
his
operate
weapon
from
too.
the shadows. We've long realized that working that way yields better results than marching under Camelot's banner in broad daylight. That's our purpose. Securing resources like scholars of the weirdness, guiding those in power to serve the people's needs. And we need more wise souls to join our cause. So, are you interested in joining our organization? Ready to take on the mission of restoring Avalon?
Nope.
All it'll cost you is leaving Vidar in our care. A pity. Then let's see if the strength in your arms matches the sharpness of your mind.
Wait, I'm poisoned? Who is poisoning me?
Your money or your...
Why am I dashing forward? I clearly do not want to dash into four of them. Alright, she's dead. Oh, they're all dead. Oh, good job, Vidir, whatever your name is. Great work with the bear.
We did well. Good to see you didn't fall for that snake's
My guy's
lies.
just dashing into him when I'm holding back.
Because that's how the children of Morrigan operate. They'll twist the truth, manipulate whoever they must, all to further their own agenda. You saw through it. Not everyone does. Their shadowy influence can be alluring to some. It's reassuring to know there's still some decency left in Avalon. Perhaps we think alike. Time will tell. Have you ever heard of whispers of shadow governments, of secret orders pulling strings? There's more truth to those than most would care to admit. They don't rule openly, no. They place their people in key positions, courts, military outposts, anywhere decisions are made. Not as commanders, but as the ones whispering in their ears. The trusted right hand, the loyal servant. They scheme, they influence, they guide the hand of power. And so, their own hands remain clean. I was one of those they manipulated, and I paid the highest price. I was the head of the Hoyt family, one of the most respected among the Picts. One day, we took in a girl from another tribe. She seemed innocent, pure-hearted, or so we thought. She twisted my mind, drove me to the brink of madness. My house fell into paranoia. Brother turned against brother. By the time I learned she was a crow, sent to bring ruin to my family, it was too late. That's why I know what they are, and why they must be stopped. No one should suffer as my people did. I've made it my life's work to root them out, and I will. You've seen what they're capable of. That's why I ask, will you stand with me against the children of Morrigan? Or at the very least, will you stay out of my way? A wise choice. I have a lead on another crow spawn. Take him down, and we'll be one step closer. In the meantime, I'll keep hunting. Their reach is further than we can see, but mark my words, we'll root them out, no matter where they hide. Look for Rolf, a keeper of the South. Paranoid, erratic, always seeing plots where there are none. For once, he might not be wrong. I overheard something. Whispers that his brother once served as a fledgling among the children of Morrigan. That alone would make him a target for recruitment. And knowing them, they wouldn't ask twice. The children don't leave loose ends. If his brother served them, he's on their list, one way or another. And if they've turned him, he's a threat to more than just us. A keeper swayed by the children of Morrigan is a danger for both the Horns of the South and Camelot. He wouldn't just be a traitor, he'd be a foothold for them. A way inside. Looks unassuming, but don't be fooled. And make sure no one sees you taking him out. No need for extra complications. Good hunting.
Alright, nice. Let's get all their loot. Alright, let's go do the shrine thing. Entrance found. Yep, that was needed. No way, I don't have the materials for it. Okay, well, we come back. Need to make sure I know what I need. Oh, nice. Okay, we have it.
Check it out. They did it. Somebody did it.
Impossible.
See, someone's here.
Damned morons.
Nobody could be stupid enough to actually fall for this.
And yet...
Hey, you there. We can't exactly see you because, you know, we're dead. But we can sense that you're here, so...
Congratulations! You've made it to the sacred site of knowledge!
Is that what we called it? I can't believe this shit. They actually fell for it. I can't believe it.
I know, right? Traveler, the knowledge you seek, the knowledge we druids decided to share with you is that...
You can kiss our dead magical asses and get the hell back to wherever you came from. Now scram!
Oh yeah, I forgot. They always need answers, don't they?
Right.
What did you expect? A monster fight? Some grand artifact to carry you back home?
Yeah, you people and your treasures.
You remembered to take something with you?
Not really.
Here!
Here's your artifact.
You must carry it with you at all times or else. I can't. I just can't. Yeah. Now scrap.
Alright, that was the most idiotic thing I've seen.
Yes? How did it go? Bastards. If this is how they behaved when they were all still alive, it makes more and more sense that people got fed up with them. But I don't get it, you know? Think about it. You have all this knowledge. You're practically a god among men, and yet you treat them like this. Why wouldn't you let the chosen few in on the secret? Why wouldn't you share the mystical arts? Or even just let them observe? How are we supposed to figure these things out for ourselves? It would have been beneficial for all of us if their writings, their rituals, and their deeds weren't written in code. If they were easier to understand. Mistletoe? Really? They gave you mistletoe? Useless junk, and a parasite to boot. Really nice way of proving their point that we're unworthy of their knowledge. What? Changed? Changed how? Is it bad? Oh no. No. This is not good. Shit. We already have the undead, the weirdness, and the Del Rita to worry about. We don't need yet another problem on our hands. Besides, it's a known druidic site. What if news of something happening there reaches the Red Priests? They are ruthless in pursuing any remaining druids. If they find out about my interests, I'll be done for. We don't do anything because I still can't leave the keep. You need to find a druid and make him reverse this somehow. 2, actually, but they're nothing more than that. Ideas. Maybe the other keepers have seen something. Dan's been patrolling the walls lately, and he's got sharp eyes. Though I doubt any druid would be foolish enough to hide this close to Camelot's biggest foothold in the south. Whatever you decide, good luck. Please let me know when it's done. Otherwise, I won't be able to focus. I just hope nobody gets seriously ill right now.
This is new.
Gooey. Funny, I was just thinking how people keep showing up uninvited, watching, asking questions. Or maybe that's just a coincidence, right? Wait, what? Who told you that? Even if they did approach me, it's none of your business. I can take care of myself, thank you very much. Oh, I like this game. Let's see if you play rough.
I don't want to kill you. Okay, well, he's dead, I guess. No one saw that? Alright, no one has a problem with me just killing that guy out in the open. Hello, sir. Are you sleeping? You look like you're sleeping.
Then it's done. I'd say we made the right choice getting rid of him. If he was innocent, the world lost a paranoid fool. If he wasn't, then you severed one of the children's threads before they could weave it into something worse. Right call or not, it was a necessary one. Not that I know of, but I wouldn't be surprised if one day we hear of another. Crows are like weird beasts. Cut off one head, and 3 more take its place. You've got a taste for it now, haven't you? I applaud your enthusiasm. As it happens, I've gathered some intel on a wannabe crow not far from here. A certain band of outlaws has an ambitious leader. The children of Morrigan are watching him, waiting for the right moment to make him a fledgling. If he rises, he'll be their weapon. So, we take him out before he earns his place. But this time, you won't be facing one man. You'll be facing all of them. There's an old Camelosian watchtower, abandoned long ago. They've made it their den. I'll mark it on your map. Take them out before their leader earns his place. Once he's a fledgling, it'll be too late.
Alright. Taking someone else out. Where is he? Oh yeah. It's Eber.
Huh?
Did
you hear?
Pain is the price of power. I will pay it gladly.
Ah, that's all you've got.
Oh, hello. Hello? What happened?
Your gold belongs to us now.
Got it, but not enough.
We'll make short work of you.
Oh my god.
Your money.
You think this changes anything? The children will still rise. A good hit, but not enough.
No, 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 no. No.
Kick yours.
Spear to the face. It'll be.
Your wealth is ours.
You think this changes anything? The children will still rise. You think this changes anything? The children will still rise.
see you again in the darkness when your time runs out.
Throwing knife there.
I'll see you again in the darkness when your time runs out.
Ooh. Gotcha. Let's see what your homeboy had. Still have no idea what branded skin is. Next. Oh.
Another blade snot before it could be sharpened. Very good. The children of Morrigan lost a pawn today, and with him, a dozen more who would have spilled blood in their name. You've done Avalon a great service. Quanart, there's a prison guard there named Flown. He wears the colors of the city guard, keeps his head down, does his job. Harmless, right? That's what they want you to think. It's not uncommon for a crow to hide in plain sight, disguised as an ordinary man. A quiet hand, pulling strings when no one's looking. I need you to find out if he's one of them. If he is, we do what must be done. No, he won't. But the children of Morrigan have their ways. Quiet words, hidden signs.
Purple robes.
Listen carefully. They have a saying. May Morrigan's wings shield you from enemy eyes. It's not something outsiders would know. Say it to him. If he's one of them, you'll see it in his face before he even speaks. And then, well, you'll know what to do. Just as it should be. One cut, one kill. That's all it should take. Go to Connaught. Find Flan. Test him. If he answers in kind, you know what to do. Don't hesitate. If he's a crow, he's already watching. Already waiting. Beat him to it. After it's done, meet me in the abandoned village on the plains near Connaught. We'll go from there.
Alright, that is gonna be the end of this episode. That's some good part of the story done. Next time we are gonna be doing the main quest finally. So we gotta kill the captain. I don't even know where he's located, but we'll figure it out. But that'll be for next time. Thanks guys for watching. We will see you then.